RBI has kept the policy repo rate unchanged at 5.25% while retaining its neutral monetary policy stance. The decision by the Monetary Policy Committee signals a wait-and-watch approach as the central bank balances inflation management with supporting economic growth. With the repo rate unchanged, there will be no immediate impact on borrowing costs or repo-linked loan EMIs. The RBI says it will continue to closely monitor inflation, domestic growth and global economic developments before taking further legal action. Let's listen in.
Policy Committee met for its third bi-monthly meeting of this financial year on 3rd, 4th and 5th, that is today, to deliberate and decide on the policy repo rate. After a detailed assessment of the evolving macroeconomic and financial developments, as well as the outlook, the MPC decided unanimously to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at 5.25%. Consequently, the STF rate shall remain unchanged at 5% and the MSF rate and the bank rate at 5.5%. The MPC also decided to continue with the neutral.
All right, let's now go across to Dr. Sharath Kohli, senior economist, joining us in the discussion here. Dr. Kohli, thank you for joining us. Amidst the global uncertainty that we are seeing, was it expected that the RBI was going to have a cautious approach as far as the rates were concerned?
Proceed to you and the viewers. Yes, today's MPC announcements are pretty much in line with the expectations. No change in the repo rate. MSF, DSF rates of 5 and 5.5 also remaining the same. This is essentially a neutral stance. A neutral stance basically means that things can go either way in the times to come. He did express concerns about the geopolitical uncertainty, El Nino, and trade policy related disruptions. Also, there was a lot of talk on inflation, because inflation, especially the two F's, food and fuel. I think he was particularly mentioning both the aspects that food and fuel has been a bit of a pain, and the inflation projections for this year has been put at 5%. Of course, quarter on quarter they may differ because this quarter may be a bit of a spike, then it will settle down in quarter 3. So overall, I think the uncertainty because of the geopolitical situation, the West Asia crisis and El Nino, I think amongst those uncertainties, it's a very good policy. No change in people who were expecting their EMI to go up or down. They're going to remain where they are, absolutely. The GDP projections have been marginally improved. They were last time projected to be 6.6. This time he's put it up to 6.7. Slight improvement in inflation from 5.1 to 5. So overall, a very, very normal policy, very neutral policy, and quite in lines of what was being expected.
Right. Dr. Kohli, thank you very much for speaking to us on this. And viewers, we're slipping into a commercial break. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.